very proud of her heart.
Don't cry.
Yeah, I'm holding myself. I believe that stack pass is one of the best ways to pass any guard because you are between the legs of your opponent, but at the same time, you are far from many attacks from your opponent, right? Because all your forelimbs is like behind the legs of your opponent. So I've been using stack pass since I think since I'm a blue belt. Like I use all the time. Works really well, and that's what I show to my students. And Sarah, she absorbs everything I tell her, right? She's super consistent in the training, and she understood really well how to control right there. And that's a type of pass that you have to wear your opponents down, right? You have to be patient. And for the opponent, it is really hard because when you find yourself stacked, like your organs are squeezing, your lungs are in pressure, and you cannot put too much oxygen within your body, and you are inverted upside down, so pretty much like all your blood is flowing like towards like the bottom side of your body, you know? It's terrible to be on stack, right? It's a great technique, very uncomfortable for the person who's being stacked, right? But it's a great technique and very comfortable for the person who's stacking. You just have to be patient right there. For the fight itself against Helena, we knew that Helena is very dangerous. She's a great opponent. She's a champion, but we understood that when you fight someone, you have to be always one step ahead, and you cannot give opportunities to your opponent. And that's what Sarah did during the whole fight. So it was very similar to the way we passed right there. I remember in that fight, I spent more time than Sarah to pass the guard of my opponent. Dimitri was right, like from Alliance, he's super, super flexible. So I had to be a little bit patient, extra patient. And I did, right? So it took me maybe like 4 minutes on that situation, like working little by little, until I get the pass. With Sarah, like I think she spent around like 2 minutes, right? A minute and a half, like right there, being patient. But there are like key details that we use in order to control our opponent and keep our opponent uncomfortable. And we can move little by little. And people, sometimes when they stack, they want to pass too fast. They're not very patient, right? You have to be patient when you conquer that situation. Also, there are details that we use. If you notice, like we don't grab too close to the neck, because then we expose the elbow. And also, like the way we grab, like behind the pants, right underneath, like 4 fingers inside the pants, helps a lot. The secret is patient and positioning. So you have to understand how to position yourself and how to make the legs of your opponent light as well. So definitely is a pass style that I use a lot in my career, and it feels good to see my daughter like using the same way and doing exactly the same way. It's like it's probably even better. So Sarah is way better than me. When I see her competing, I now can imagine how people used to see me, how people used to watch me while I was there, making the moves, right? So it's hard to see yourself, right? Like you can't see yourself, but only videos. But when you see live, it's different. When I watch her live and the way she moves, the energy she has around her, like you can feel. And I believe that probably there's a lot of similarity of when I was competing. People used to see that and it amazed me because I'm like, whoa, this is incredible. This is different. This is awesome. But I think the reason that Sarah is a better version than me is because like she has great support from her parents, like myself and Angelica. She has an incredible wife, incredible actually mom, right? I think I do really well too as a father. We both pass through everything. We both conquer like titles on the mat off the mat. We both came from, I would say, like a very humble families, right? In terms of economy, say financial. We conquer things in life. And Sarah passed through all that. She sees how hard we worked. But I think she doesn't take anything for granted. Like, she really likes Jiu-Jitsu. She really loves what she does. And I think this is what makes her super special. And I think the support that you have, like after a victory or after a loss, right? It's very important, right? We are the coaches, but also we are the parents, and there's a lot of talking. Plus, Sarah, like, she has a lot of confidence. Like, I think she has a lot of faith. She believes in herself a lot. She always being a leader, you know, she has this attitude of being a leader. The way she talks is way better than the way I talk, the way that Angelica's talk, you know. So she's definitely a better version in every single aspect, and her future is bright. I have no doubt of that. And hopefully we can see her conquer more and more and doing what she's doing, because I believe, like, right now she's in a position where she's impacting so many lives, and she's impacting so many kids and girls and even guys. Like, incredible, you know. There's a moment of the fight that I see that's always in my mind, is when she release, they stack the pressure, and then the opponent tries to figure out like a way to find Sarah against her. Sarah was like already ahead, you know. Incredible, you know, amazed me, and I feel really proud of her, and I'm just, I would say, very blessed to have such a great daughter, you know. I just think that this is a amazing time in my life and my wife's life, you know, and I hope the future is better and better than that, you know, like, it's awesome. So definitely very proud of her heart.
Don't cry.
Yeah, I'm holding myself. All right, this is it. So if you like to learn more about stack passing, you know, and the goal here is to make sure that you get better, the whole community get better. We are giving access for everyone to go at Atos BJJ on demand and watch the stack pass right there. So this is one of the best positions to pass the opponent's guard, and you can go out there and just click on the link right here in the description and find a way that we teach this technique, and also you can learn more secrets, okay, on the technique, all right? Feel free, go right there and check it out, the technique. I believe it's gonna change your jiu-jitsu.